Hey guys, here is what is on today's menu. So we're going to be doing Cowboy chicken today, rotisserie, fire grilled chicken. I hope you guys enjoy. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Fee's Affordable Finds. I know it has been a super long time, but I figured I would give this another go and just see where things take me. So I wanted to do a mukbang, or maybe a review. Maybe I'll call it a review of a cool restaurant here called Cowboy Chicken. So as you saw from the little clip at the beginning, it's pretty much like a chicken rotisserie type place, and they definitely cook everything on an open fire and everything. I've eaten here a couple times before, but just wanted to share it with you guys. So hopefully this will be like a good comeback video. So, oh, and then I also have my mango dragon fruit drink that I am happy that they made permanent finally. No ice. And that is that. So I wanted to show you guys the food first, and then I'm going to transfer it to a plate. So this is my meal. So delicious. So half chicken, sweet potato, got some macaroni and cheese right here, and then a roll. So I'm going to get that transferred into a plate, and then we can get this show on the road. I need to get a plate that's like more flat, so it could look a little better here. So I really miss you guys. I miss doing these videos. Okay, so here's the, oh, let me bring this closer, because this will be a disaster. So here's my half chicken. The name of this place is very appropriate since I am in Texas, and they call it Cowboy Chicken. I haven't looked to see yet if they have this restaurant anywhere else, but if they do, well, I'll put the link at the bottom just in case, you never know. And this sweet potato looks so good. I don't know how you guys feel about sweet potatoes, but it cooked to perfection. And a delicious roll. So here we go. And hopefully you guys enjoy. So this meal was $10, which, you know, this is actually a lot of food. It doesn't come with a drink. Oh man. It doesn't come with a drink or anything. So, yeah, but it's still like a really, really good price for what it is. I always start off with my roll. So I'm just gonna butter that baby up. Yeah, I had to do something because I've been looking at all these food videos and I'm like, oh my gosh, I just really, really miss doing those videos. And if I'm smacking, so sorry. Definitely not the intention to do that. Figured I would use Texas Pete. There was a hot sauce that I bought and I wanted to show you guys so bad, and for some reason I cannot find it. So I have no idea who jacked my hot sauce. But it's called Slap Ya Mama hot sauce. And so I really wanted to show you guys, but maybe on my next video. So I will start, I usually like to start with my sides. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start with the sweet potato. Yeah. Or yam. I honestly do not even know the difference between the two. It's really good. When I make these, I usually add like cinnamon and sugar to it, and it ends up tasting like a sweet potato pie. I eat the skin and everything's good. Yeah, this always goes really too fast. Well, faster than I'd like, I should say. Should have got 2 of these. So what have you guys been up to, man? It just seems so long. I also get my water from Starbucks. I don't know what it is about Starbucks water, but it is super, super good. I think I'm going to leave the main finale for last, possibly. I just don't, I'm not a huge fan of chicken legs. They're not, there's something about the meat texture I don't care for. This is only a little bit, but I'm going to save this because I feel myself already kind of getting full a little bit. Okay, let's go over to the macaroni. Macaroni, you know, it never really shows up that well, but I need to change my camera anyway. But yeah, if you guys can get a good look. There's not a lot of places out there to me that have really good macaroni and cheese. I usually just make my own. But theirs is actually good. They do bake it. Trying to get you guys a closer look without it like falling. But yeah, if you can see it really good. When you get it, it usually has like the little, like, I don't want to say skin, but like there's like a piece at the top where you can tell it was baked. Like it's kind of darker. Yum. With my straw. Just gonna put it in my mango dragon fruit. This drink, oh my gosh. This drink, I never cared for Starbucks until this drink. I just say that. I always ask for no ice. I think probably mentioned that before about the ice situation. But I feel like anytime I get an ice water, they put the perfect amount of ice in there. But when I get this drink, it's like they fill the ice up to here. And then they end up giving me drink, but the drink ends up being like that much of drink because it's filled to the top with ice. So I just say no ice. I'll control how much ice I put in here, or I just bring it home and just put it in the freezer. Yum. Get this out of the way, it's huge. I got the Trenta or Trenti. Get that. I was actually gonna do seafood, but I'm actually going to eat seafood tonight, so I'll have to do that another day. spoon for macaroni sometimes. Okay, just a couple bites. And then on to the main event. Of course, some went down my shirt. I can't find my phone stand anywhere, or this would be a little bit higher. Okay, so on to the chicken. Got my breast and wing there. So I have noticed with their chicken, I don't know if anybody's familiar with this place at all, but their chicken almost tastes like it was like oiled or something in bacon grease. I'm not sure, but I do taste like a hint of bacon when I eat their chicken. So if any of you are familiar with Cowboy chicken, let me know, because I think that's what they do. Sometimes that flavor can be a little overpowering, but it's still pretty good. Mine cooled down a little bit, so it's a little on the dry side, but it's still good though. So for that, okay, I am going to use some Texas Pete's. Love, love, love hot sauce. I can't remember if I put this in the last hot sauce video or not, but I actually added some really, really cool stuff to my collection. So I want to say that this was possibly one of them. I know someone mentioned to me before about how I break into the chicken instead of just biting into it, and honestly, who on earth just bites into a chicken breast? Like, I don't know, but yeah, definitely have to break this thing up. I'm definitely a skin person. That's really where all the flavor is. I absolutely love rotisserie chicken. It's just so delicious, and I don't feel guilty about eating it. Oh no. Okay, gotta have skin with chicken, so I'll put it back together if I have to. What a good combination. I know when the girl handed me my drink at first, it was definitely not this color. It was like a see-through, like really, really faint pink. And I was like, what the heck? I said, why doesn't it look the way it usually looks? And she said she didn't put a lot of dragon fruit pieces in it, but she said the flavor doesn't come from those pieces. It's the tea. So she said whether she puts them in or not, it's going to still taste the same. So I said, go ahead and throw them in there. Because part of what I love about this drink is the color. Even though it has nothing to do with how it tastes, I just love the color. So pretty. Let's go for some thigh action. Pull the bone out of there. So this should be just straight thigh meat. Yeah. I bit my tongue horribly bad the other day, so hot sauce probably wasn't a good idea. Because I feel like I can't take it almost. I have to like thighs a little bit better over the years. If it's cooked to where it's not slimy and greasy, I'm fine. Speaking of slimy, I've been seeing videos with people eating sea snails. And I'll tell you, I think snails are hideous and disgusting, but for some reason, in these videos, it looked really good, like almost like I wanted to try it. I don't know. That would be a really big step. And if I do, you guys are going to see it. It's almost tap out time. Okay, leg, not my fave, but I hate to be wasteful. Still, you know, tastes good because of Cowboy chicken. You know what I don't like about the leg? I think it's this part right here. Is that it? It's like a little part where it's like really stretchy and weird. I think it is this part. Like, I really don't like that. The meat is okay. Tap out time. That's what's left. Just little random pieces of meat here. They'll go great in a soup. I'll probably eat this now. Just go for it. My hair is getting on my nerves. So good. If you guys like pass up on sweet potatoes, you really shouldn't. Not only are they delicious, but they're really good for you. Vitamin A. Last bite, this is it. Okay. It's a lot of chewing. So that was Cowboy chicken. If you live in the Dallas area, I would definitely recommend just giving them a shot. I always overlook them and just decided to go one day out of boredom on my lunch break and said, you know what, let me just give it a shot. And I'm happy I did. So there we have it. So this was so good for old time's sake. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe. What's the other thing? Like, comment, oh, notification, which I keep forgetting to say at the beginning of every video, of course. But hey, if you guys like me, I'm pretty sure you'll do it. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great day, and I love you guys, and that is that. See you.